Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, man? You already know this is 005 Dynasty. So we're back with another video, and we're talking about the music industry. So I'm gonna try to peep game, man. In the music industry, there are I kind of want to say there's no like 100% growth by yourself, like an artist like organically growing, but there could be. There could be. I don't want to say 100%, but it seems like to me most of the artists that grow underground are 100% because they're underground trying to get noticed so then they can get on, right? Get on to some company that can help them go a bit further, right? So I got a little story to tell you guys, but I want you guys to understand this, man. There's there's a very small, minute amount of people that care for you and like you on this earth, man. I it took me so many years to understand that, and I finally understand it like today. I understand it completely today. And this to me, there's only three people that care about me on this earth. And I'm talking about like really, really care about me. One of them is my twin brother. So shout out to Legend, the American rap artist from Long Island slash Brooklyn, New York. Legend. It's raining out here, guys, so I apologize about that. Legend, right? And then my two youngest kids, they really care about me, man. I don't have to play with them every single day and interact with them every single day to understand and see that they really care about me, man. You know what I'm saying? But they have this thing that I see that I know that they care about me. Certain things that they do and say and just certain ways that they go about their life. So those three people I know 100% care about Jamel. I mean, and what Jamel is doing with his creativity and his talents as 005 Dynasty, right? But besides that, no, no. And it's so crazy, man, because when I was grinding on a street level, guys, on a street level in the music industry, which is it's kind of crazy. It could be even crazier than the commercial level. Because the commercial level is almost like once you get to the commercial level, things move a lot faster and a lot of things are out of control and things just happen, right? But the street level is really, really grinding. You don't really understand the game, and you got to watch out because there's a lot of greasy stuff that happens on the street level. Greasy stuff that happens on the commercial level too, but it's a different type of grease. You know what I'm saying? Different type of grease. You know. So when I wanna put this out there, guys. Yeah, I don't believe people grow like I don't believe 100% of the people can grow just organically. Maybe some, just a lucky few, lucky maybe. But let's take the artist Legend for example. Now y'all know the artist Legend, and actually I'm starting to write articles about it too. So the articles are going to start coming out on the internet. So now we can finally have documented proof on the internet, receipts basically of Legend's career. Because a lot of other people don't put it out there. They'll go and podcast and they'll talk about this and talk about that for themselves, and rap artists in Long Island, things of that nature. But they never mention Legend. And I'm talking about everybody, man. There's not one person that I've seen on the internet that knows what Legend did for the game and did in the underground scene, hip hop scene in the early 2000s. Nobody says anything. I'm confused I'm baffled by that, and I wonder why. But then I had to think like, no, you got to understand, man. People don't care. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The only reason why people would care is if they were capitalizing off of it themselves. So then they'll say something. But if they're not making money off of it, or if it doesn't benefit their history, they're not going to say anything, right? That's the world we live in, guys. I'm telling you, man. So many people know what my twin brother did, but nobody says anything. How ironic. And it's so crazy because I'm so fed up when I shout people out, Legend shout people out. They take all the praises when we shout them out, but they never give it back in return. It's kind of crazy, man. So Legend's career. When Legend first started, it was me and him. Actually, it was him. It was him. I'm not gonna put me and him. You got to give Legend his credit, man. It was him. He was focused on rhyming and rhyming and rhyming. I mean, the dude would like pop a tape into like a tape cassette player, and he'll listen to somebody rhyming, but he's writing his rhyme. I'm like, how you writing your rhyme? Somebody's rhyming. He's rhyming. He's ignoring the artist on their own beat and writing a rhyme to the beat. I'm like, this guy is insane with it, man. Like how you that's mental power to ignore the guy who's rhyming, but you just rhyme over the beat because back then if you couldn't really get instrumentals like that. There wasn't no website. We didn't have computers in the house. You know what I'm saying? So it was tapes. Everything was tapes. Get a mixed tape or something like that. And then eventually we started to figure out like, oh, we get a CD play, get a computer, get a CD player, or you get like a Discman, Walkman, and then you take that and you go find the mix CDs guys, see if they got any instrumental CDs. And the instrumental CDs back then were popping. They were popping, son. So then Legend started to do that, and things started to come into light. You know what I mean? So, but with his career, when his career started to like, when he wanted to blossom his career, he wanted to take it a step further. He went and started. He went and tried out to jump on like these mix CDs that was coming out for Long Island, featuring rap artists. So he goes and he does that. He doesn't make the first CD. I think it was Don Diva, right? The first CD in Long Island. I think it was Central Station and Don Diva. If my recollection is not failing me, right? I think that's what it was. I think Legend made part 2, but he started to grind from that point. Like I could do this. I could do this. I get on wax and do this. And then we started to go to local studios, and and Legends. The grind started with him and his own money. So let's let that be clear. He's paid for his own studio times. Eventually, when we figured out how to do certain things, he started to pay for getting his CDs and stuff pressed up. Everything, posters, flyers, everything was money coming out of his own pocket. So when you start paying all these people for services and things of that nature, then you start getting fame and notoriety because your music is great quality, and your images look good, and your website looks good, and your MySpace at that time looks good, and your Facebook looks good. You know what I'm saying? Your Black Planet page looks good. Your mihente.com page looks good. Your Asian Avenue page looks good. You look good on AOL, dial-up service. You sending pictures. All this marketing and promotion stuff that people come around, like, oh, they might want to work with you. So now when Legend gets a management team, to work with him, to now, catapult him to the next level, because he had, the only way you get a management team in the way that Legend did it is because he had great quality product. The way he got it was he got a phone call. Oh no, was it a phone call? Did we go around? I think we went around the corner to like the store that the manager owned. And he said he wanted to talk. He called us. I think he called Legend and said he wanted to talk business or something. Anyway, we walked around there. Manager was guy like, what are y'all trying to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to manage you guys. No, not you guys. Manage you. It's like all Legend, not me. So we worked out a deal for him to manage Legend because of Legend's work. But the money that was put in, you get what I'm saying? His money put in, and first with that noise, with Legend's coming out of his own pocket, and then now it's going to be more money put in from the management team, right? So now the manager, gets with Legend, and now here's the work. So now we start going to studios that are even different. So now we're working in mad studios. Legend's working in his local studios on the side, and then the manager got him working in these bigger studios. Now there's money being put behind him, right? So now since there's money being put behind him, and there's a management team, and there's influence, that person's influence, that person's connection, that manager's connections, now Legend starts to get a name and a buzz that's going even further. So is that organic growth? No, that's not organic. That's not Legend. Legend didn't go get this this famous person to do a drop on his CD mix. You know what I'm saying? And now he can, but before that, He had to go through a certain avenue that can help him get to the next level. So I'm understanding when people say, is it organic? Yeah, it's kind of organic. Like Legend will always be organic in the way that he approaches the game. But when you get that extra little bit of help and money gets put in certain pockets and so yeah, then it's like now you have to pay and buy your way through the system. You gotta pay certain studios. You gotta pay certain people for drops. You gotta pay to get on certain mix CDs back then. Some of those mix CDs weren't free. You gotta pay $500 to get on this CD. You gotta pay $1,000 to get on this CD. Unless your management team had those type of connections with those DJs, because the DJs will come to these stores and these barbershops, wherever people were selling these CDs and stuff at. Maybe they work out deals with them, or maybe they became cool and became friends with them, but they were still politicking. It's all politics, guys. You gotta politic your way through. You gotta build up these friendships or what supposedly be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta get your way through this industry. So you gotta spend a lot of money, guys. It's not a little bit of money, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of politicking. It's a lot of elbow rubbing. It's a lot of sucking up sometimes. Or it's a lot of putting the pressure on. It's a lot of just instilling fear in people. It's a lot, man. So you guys don't understand in this era because that kind of like went away. So, but since that part went away with the grinding, what is your grind? Inboxing somebody with a DM? You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna be able to use all these different intellectual or just like human skills and talents to sway your way into this way and that way? You know what I'm saying? And to get things done. So this generation got it bad. My generation, we were in the midst, we was in the middle of it. So hear me out, guys. Are things done organically? Partly. Especially at the beginning. But once you let go of full control, let's put it like that. If you let go full control, then it's not 100% organic because there's a lot of politics and politicking and money exchanging and kicking down doors. If you get what I'm saying, guys and girls, if you get what I'm saying. But it's a cool ride and a cool journey because it teaches you a lot about business and industries, not just the music industry, just to be honest with you. But it's hard. It's hard. So I want to leave off like this, man. If you guys start to really understand that there's not a whole lot of people on this earth that care about you, like really, really care about you, like 100%, like yo, care about you, then you're never going to grow, and you're never going to have people politic and open up doors for you because they don't care 100% about you. That's why a lot of you guys are forced into soul searching and looking at people on the internet for answers, and they don't have the answers for you, man. Because the answer, if they was to give you the real honest answer, they're going to tell you the stuff that I just told you that needs to be done. There's a lot of work that's involved. It's a lot of giving up 100% of your power and control, and then it's a lot of politicking, money exchanging, elbow rubbing. It's a lot of that in the game. So it's hard to be 100% organic through and through. It's hard, guys. That's why I was trying to say maybe somebody did it 100% organically, but they would have had to have been that guy or that girl. Like you would have to have been that person, meaning like you know everybody, you're cool with everybody. People owe you a lot of favors. Like you got to be on that type of level. But that means you had to be really in the streets doing stuff, because the only reason why people owe you a favor or know about you or respect your gangster was that if you was in the streets and you was doing a lot. You were doing the do. You know what I'm saying? Legend got people to respect him off of his skills and talent. You know what I'm saying? And his demeanor and the fact that he had the swag, but he also has like this fierceness to him. You know, we was coming from Brooklyn, moving to Long Island. We're born in Long Island, but we moved to Brooklyn. You understand? We moved to Brooklyn. When we actually we didn't move to Brooklyn. We moved to Brooklyn. We moved to Brooklyn, and then out in Brooklyn was where we was putting down our gangster work. We were out there. You know what I'm saying? We were fighting every day. You got it, man. In Brooklyn, coming up in the '90s, not born in the '80s, raised in the '90s. You were fighting every day. I mean, you know how many fights I had in Brooklyn? Oh my God, man! Fight after. I mean, everybody's somebody's in Brooklyn. Everybody's somebody's niece. Cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff. So if you're you're going to the school. I think we was going to PS 190 in Brooklyn, right? That's one of the schools we went to, right? You fight somebody, but then they got a niece and a cousin and all this stuff. You're fighting so many people in that school. They want their turn next. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not the family member, it's the homeboy or the homegirl. You know, so. So coming from that area and throwing it down that we was throwing it down, we come out to Long Island. When we come out to Long Island, we don't have any status in Long Island because we were raised in Brooklyn. So when we come out to Long Island, you got to now earn your rep. You got to earn your name. You got to earn your status. So we out here fighting in Long Island too. Because we coming from that wild Brooklyn, so we get out here in Long Island, somebody say something slick, we popping off. Like we popping off like out here in Long Island, like yo, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy. But that was just street level stuff. Music wise, Legend didn't have no name. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta earn your name. So while he's earning his name, he's nice. So people want to work with him. So now when they want to work with him, they start pumping Legend's content out there, but people don't know him musically out here in Long Island. You see what I'm saying? So now you need to lean on all of these connections and people with the politic for you to get you through the door. If you understand what I'm saying. If you understand, if we started our music career in Brooklyn, Legend could have went straight through organically without even getting a management team because so many people knew him out there. You know what I'm saying, guys? So it's a crazy game, guys. When you put it into perspective, you really start to break things down to understand things. You're like, yeah, oh yeah, just put it into your own life, man. Just put this story right here into your own life and really think about what I'm saying. And you're like, man, yo, he's right. I'm telling you, guys. But it's so ill. Like right now, Legend did so much in the game that he could make moves. He could get connections anywhere now. Now he got connections and he could get more connections. Or he could go back to his old connections. He could just pull up his Hood Legend DVDs and just get people off of there that was on the Hood Legend DVD. They're like, yo, this Ledge, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's good? They're like, oh, yeah, I was on your DVD. Yeah. Do you want to do this? Now he could politic because he got the credibility. He got the street cred. He did things for people. He helped put people on the map with their image with the Hood Legend DVD back in the days, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? And he doing the Bushead Legend thing now, out there with JFK. You know what I'm saying? Bushead Grabber. And you know what I'm saying? They're being managed by somebody that's famous. So, so you gotta think about it, guys. Like, it's all politics, man. Street level and industry. It's just different type of politics, and it's a little bit of a different game, but it's still the game. And is it 100% organic? It's hard to go 100% organic without getting some type of help. Like, for example, like I use Chat GPT. That's my form of help right now. I got people hating on me for that. Hating on me. And people, I'm looking like, I can't believe this person's going to hate on me for using Chat GPT. I can't believe I'm a one-man army. When I wake up in the day, there's so many things that I do for myself, for my career. You guys can't even fathom how much stuff that I do for myself. It's a lot, man. Every second of the day, I'm thinking of stuff to do for 005 Dynasty. And I can't believe the people that were hating on me for using ChatGPT. And it's in the passing. So when I use ChatGPT, I'm trying to hurry up. I try to get on it and get off of it because I got to do something else. In the middle of my day, taking care of my children, going to work, and still trying to work on my music, trying to learn how to play the piano, still trying to perfect vocals and recording my voice, how to write my rhymes. I practice my songs. Every day I'm just doing so much. I'm marketing and promoting on the internet. I'm on this website, this website, this website. I'm uploading pictures. I'm designing this, designing that. And I had people who hate on me for using a tool that can help me, which is similar to the street level when you get management stuff like that. And just being downright disrespectful, man. I'm talking about the hate in people's bodies, their mind, heart, and body and soul is through the roof. It's ridiculous, man. Picture me doing that to somebody. I would never even think about saying anything about somebody who's using ChatGPT or any type of service or anything. I just want to know about, were you successful? Is it helping you? That's it. Cool. All right, let's go. Keep going, man. Keep going. Do what you gotta do. I don't put people's music down, their career down, whatever they're doing. I don't put it down. I want people to succeed, but now moving forward, I don't care. I'm just minding my business, guys. I'm literally going to mind my business to be the lone wolf that I am, and I'm just going to politic with 005 Dynasty. I'm going to speak with 005 Dynasty, and we're going to figure this thing out. Me and 005 Dynasty going to figure this thing out. That's it, man. Until it gets to the point where it gets big, and I need more help, but the help will not be my friend. I'm never going to treat people as you my friends, you my friend. Because that's a dangerous road to go down. Just keep people as, with who they are and who you are. Keep them at a distance. Do your business transaction and then get away, man. Get away and go back to get your little corner. You know what I'm saying? Gotta move like that, man. Because these people do not care about you. They're only out for to capitalize off of you or to bring you down. And for somebody to literally try to bring you down and just try to act like they're a better person than you and doing so without saying it, it's crazy, man. And it's it's funny how people try to bring me down and they're not better than me. In no way, shape, or form are they better than me, man. They can't do what I do. Actually, I've taught a lot of people, man. I've taught so many people how to maneuver in this game. Easily, I taught these people how to maneuver, how to conduct themselves, how to speak, how to think. I've set people on their path. I've changed the course of history for people. I've changed the direction of their mental. You know what I'm saying? And they act like they can mess with me or they're better than me because I'm using a tool to help me. Oh, really? Come on, man. I'm the guy that can really get in and learn and adapt and just blossom. Most of these people sit at home, do nothing with their careers, and I mean nothing. They needed my guidance to get on the ball, but they do nothing with their careers, but they want to try to play me. That's why you could Google search me, hate it or love it, but you can't Google search these people. They'll never have a legacy. They will never have a legacy because they're lazy and they don't grind. But do I say that to people and try to hate on people, disrespect people? No, I mind my business. But I got people trying to hate 005 Dynasty. Why? Because I'm grinding, and they falling behind, and they think they're at a great level when they're not. This your boy 005 Dynasty. Don't forget to Google me. Don't forget, Let me stop, man. Let me stop, guys. Let me stop. I'm on my grizzle. I'm on my grizzle. I'm on my grind, guys. I'm on my grind, and I'm just gonna be focused on me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna focus on old fight. I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna focus on me, and that's that. Don't forget to Google me. Peace out, everybody.